everybody, Super Mario Nathaniel, and welcome back to more Let's Play Mario Kart Wii. In this part, we're going to be using Baby Peach, and I think we're going to the Star Cup, is what we're going to. Let's see if that's correct. It indeed is. The Star Cup is definitely, I don't know. I don't like Daisy Circuit all that much. It's okay, but I don't really like it all that much. Grumble Volcano is fun with bikes, but torture with a cart, so that's not good. I don't remember the other two that are in this one right now, and that's the problem I have with bikes. I can easily dodge that with a bike, but there's no way I could have dodged that right now. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this like little shortcut thing here. It slows you down at first, but it will, in the long run, gain you some speed. Okay, so right here I have, never mind. I was going to say I have a mushroom, and I'm going to save it for the blue shell, but then I thought of two things. Like, because you can dodge mushrooms with blue shells, but you actually have to be on at least 100cc to do that. So, so I was not able to do that, and the POW came, so I had to use it anyways, or else I wouldn't get any boost from it. Now, if you don't fail at this game, you're going to want to drift along this thing right here. It'll save you a little bit of time. Just make sure you get off before the next turn, or else you're going to end up losing time. And what you're going to want to do on this turn, I didn't get to show off last lap, but never mind, that's 100cc and the higher. Never mind. But yeah, see, it kind of slowed me down there, but I'm still... oh, come on, no! Oh. But yeah, apparently, I looked this up between episodes, and with lightweight characters, it is faster to just go ahead and keep going instead of doing the AB charge up after you get hit. And that's just because they have better acceleration stats. Now, much like I do not like Princess Peach, I do not like Baby Peach. So, yeah. You probably don't want to, unless you're on 150cc or 150cc mirror, you probably, come on, let me get over it, yes! That's what you do with 50, you have to get a super mini turbo, or you have to be able to wheelie. Now, I would not recommend putting your fibs and stuff like that unless you're on the last lap, or you're on 150 or higher, because the computer players will not take very many shortcuts on 50cc, and they won't take that many on 100 either. There are a lot of shortcuts that I do want to show off. At the end of this series, I will probably make a video showing off all of the ultra shortcuts that I know how to do. Ultra shortcuts are kind of cool. They're not something to be used online. Well, some of them you can use online, but most of them it's not something you want to use online because it could ban you from online play. But a lot of them are stuff that people like they use. Oh, I found the freaking batteries. I was like scrounging around for batteries up here, and I couldn't find any, so I just took them out of the Player 3 GameCube remote, and then I looked over to my, Player 2 GameCube remote, and I looked over to my right, and there were batteries sitting right next to where I'm sitting right now. Has there ever been a day where you just kind of feel really, really stupid? Because that's what I feel like right now. But yeah, I figured out actually that I'm going to be using lightweights only for all of the like cups and stuff, but you know, for all the 50cc cups and I swore I heard a blue shell. I could have sworn I heard a blue shell and then like stopped. Please tell me if anyone else heard that, because if not, then that kind of sucks. Those zappers right there, those will actually shrink you if you're not already shrinking like I am right now. I got triple bananas, that's not very good. I mean, I should probably save my items like that instead of just throwing them away. But the thing is computer players just don't throw like any items at all, and it's just so easy to like dodge the ones that they do throw that like I don't really think about like, oh, I should save this for a red shell, like that one right there. I could have saved my green shell for it, and it would have done me good. I'm actually gonna go up here and grab an item real quick. Nope, I'm not. I never said that. I wasn't even gonna go up there and grab an item. What are you guys talking about? I would have been able to make that if it was a super mini turbo. I was hoping to charge like right at the last second, but it didn't, of course. But yeah, I think I was talking about earlier that like with the bikes, there's so many more shortcuts you can do. Well, like I'm pretty sure that almost all of the ones you can do with bikes, you can do with carts too, but they're either really hard to do or they save you like no time at all. So, yeah, I just don't like the carts in this game. I'm fine with the carts in Mario Kart 7. I wish there would have been bikes in Mario Kart 7, because I love the bikes in this game, but, I don't know, I felt like they did good enough of a job with the carts that the bikes weren't necessary, but they would have been nice. I'm predicting someone's going to go on that ramp, so I'm going to put a banana right there. I think it fell in the pit. Oh well, I'll put one on this one right there. See, when I play with bikes, which I do like all the time, unless I'm doing something like this, I always have my index finger on the wheelie button, and then I always move it up to use items. For carts though, I like to have that the other way around. I like to move it down to do tricks, because you're going to be using items a lot more than you're like using the D-pad for carts. What am I even talking about? Carts. They aggravate me so much. But yesterday in school, I had to take my first standardized test. For my grade, we had to take, I think it's called the OAA, which stands for Ohio Achievement Assessment. It used to be OAT for Ohio Achievement Test, but they thought that the word test was too intimidating for kids, so they had to change it to assessment. It doesn't change anything. I don't care about them either way. Ugh. Like, I mean, I try my hardest on them, but if I get like a 9, like, if I get like a, like, say I get a 50% on one of them, I'm not going to be like, oh no! I'm just going to be like, eh, that sucks. Because it's not like I don't care about them, it's just, I don't find them useful in any way. It's like, the OAAs are fine, because they give you 2.5 hours to do them. But, with the Terra Novas, which is another one that we take, so dumb. I never finish it, because they only give you 30 minutes to answer like 7 problems. It's dumb. Like, only half of the class ever finishes it, and you don't get any additional time, no matter what. It's terrible. And the OAAs, if you don't get your OAA done in time, they will give you up to 2.5 more hours to finish it. So this is basically you can take up to 5 hours on this test. No one ever does. Everyone always gets done in the 2 hours, 30 minutes. And the only ones that ever don't are the ones that like need stuff read to them, so it takes a little longer to get stuff done because everything has to be read. Speaking of red, I just got hit by a red shell because I tried to pull out my red shell in time, or whatever item I would have in time, and I threw it by accident. So I got hit by the red shell. Now, there is an ultra shortcut on Maple Tree Way. I will not be showing off how to do it, though, because I can't do it. So, and I'd rather not, like, go on someone else's video and, like, upload it to my channel. I just don't like doing that. There was a mushroom and I missed it like an idiot. But yeah, so I took the reading one on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday when I'm recording this. The only reason why I decided to record these 2 episodes, because I recorded last episode and this episode back to back, is because I was supposed to have a track meet today, but it got canceled. And Don't think I'm a runner. I don't do track. I do field. I do shot put and discus. Do not regard me as a runner ever. I could not run. If I tried to do, let's put it this way. If you took my best time on the 100-meter dash and you subtracted 1 minute from that time, you would get the world record. Okay, maybe I'm not that bad, but still, I'm pretty bad, and I could never do the mile. Like, the only time I'd be able to do a mile, and like, I do, like, do miles, like, on, like, treadmills and crap, but, like, the problem with that is like, I stop, like, every, like, I don't know, like, 30 minutes, maybe. I just can't, like, not 30 minutes, like, maybe, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I do occasionally, like, just, like, slow down, and not just, like, go at a constant rate. But I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. It's just, I'm a really bad runner. I'm actually pretty good at throwing, though. I mean, I'm not as good as my brother. If you follow my Twitter, you would know that at one of the track meets, he threw, like, almost 30 feet farther than second place for discus, and he was only like 1 foot behind the best for shot put. So the record for our school is like 160 or something, and that's pretty ridiculous for a middle school, if you ask me. It was by an 8th grader, I guess, which makes it a little better than like it being from a 7th grader. Because 8th and 7th grade are the only ones that are allowed to do track at our school. But, yeah. It's not all that enjoyable of a time when they make you run. But, I don't even think I ever finished my rant about the standardized test. Why? Why, game? Why? Oh. But yeah, I don't think I ever finished my rant about the standardized test, but I took my reading one on Tuesday, and tomorrow I have to take a math one. Which, I'm actually really good at math. I'm 2 years above my grade level as far as math goes. But like, the standardized test for math, it just annoys me. That's all I'm going to say about him. It really annoys me, because, like, half the crap, because when you're 2 grades ahead of what your level is, you're still taking the same OAA, or standardized test, as everyone else in your grade. Which means I'm having to do stuff that I did 2 years ago. Which means I'm going to have to, like, think back to everything I did 2 years ago. And then as soon as I go to math class that day, I don't remember how to do anything very well, because I was just thinking about what I had done 2 years ago. If you understand what I mean. Yeah. See, the problem with this track is when you play it on 50cc and karts, it's awful. You can't, for me, this track is unplayable unless it's on 100 or 150. I might be able to play it on 150, mirror's fine too, by the way. I might be able to play it on 150 with karts, but not 150 or mirror. I could not do that. It's just, don't even expect me to get first place here, because I'm not that great at this track, as far as karts go. But then again, I'm not good at anything in this game as far as karts go. Yoshi did take the outside route, so I kind of caught up to him a little bit here. I'm not even going to try anything risky anymore. Yes, red shell. Don't block it, yes. Oh, and he got hit by the blue! He got hit by the blue! Yes! Okay. I think the way the blues work is once it gets halfway to the person in first place, who's ever in first place at that time, that's who gets hit. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, like, if the person in 12th place were to throw it, I would still have a little bit of time to, like, fall back and then not get hit by the blue. And I think I might have won that if the blue didn't come, but the blue definitely secured the victory for me. Was that the... I guess that was the last track. So, I guess that's it for this episode of Let's Play Mario Kart Wii. Join me next time for the Special Cup. See you then.